Hi, I'm Jay from Real Street Performance. Today I am building Murda 2JZ's replacement 2JZ engine. It's going to be a 90mm Brian Crower. It's going to have an aluminum rod and a Manley piston. So it's going to be about what we're using in J-Rod Supra or back when we were using the stock block in our white Supra. So pretty competent engine. He's going to put a dry sump on it, which is going to be a huge upgrade, and hopefully have gobs of fun and do lots of racing.
Hey, what's up guys? My name is Unique Rodriguez, better known as Murda. I'm a Twitch streamer and drag racer at the same time. So I'm here to party. I'm ready to go faster.
Hello everyone, my name is Jeff Tsai and I have a machine shop in Dallas, Texas, Aerodynamics. And we kind of do the same thing, and we're here to help Murda and also learn a little bit from Jay. So, help improve the 2J platform a little bit.
So what's the deal with this car? You've been racing it a lot?
Yeah, well, not recently. I've been having a lot of issues with it. Just spinning rod bearings, and that was one issue, and then it went from that to lifting the head. Too much boost, I guess.
Oh yeah, do you think he's at the point, I mean he probably is, to need motor plates?
The mid plate is a good idea for sure.
A mid plate?
The motor plate.
Like the ones that go like here and here, right?
Well, so you have a mid plate, and that is easy to install and can offer a lot of stability in the engine from it turning, because these things don't have, they really don't have the mounts for what guys like you are doing. Now a motor plate in the front, it's a good idea, but getting a motor plate with accessories is pretty dicey, and at some point you have to start making some sort of agreement with yourself on how far the car goes.
Yeah.
That's a hard thing, depending on what you do with the car.
Yeah.
But with our car, with the white car, we just raced with a mid plate and some custom engine mounts, and it never.
Yeah, I never saw them having a front.
Well, the reason motor plate is because his last engine had a failure right here, and then that's literally where
the motor mounts are at.
And then I don't know if the tweaking of it when during launch or something, or it's just something where, because all the forces is being held right here.
Yeah.
And it messed up. I think it was either number 4 or number 3 main bearing.
Yeah, I know it's number 4 for sure.
I think it was number 4.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen that before. He's running OE style mounts, like OE locations.
Yeah. I would put a mid plate on it. That would be a good idea. What turbo's in your car?
Huh?
What turbo?
I got the one from you guys, which was what's that? The 83, 85.
Yeah.
The Gen 2.
That's a really neat turbo.
Yeah, I like it because I like to run the class. What is that? Forced Induction Pro at IFO, and that's the max size turbo you can use.
Yeah.
For that, so that's the reason I probably don't want to go bigger.
I tell you, 85mm turbo like that on an engine like this, it's really an easy car to race. And when you get into those big turbines, it's a lot more work, because then you're gonna have to, you got to spray it a bunch to get it up and things like that. And that if you have a dump valve on your,
I do, yeah, I got the huge dual dump.
It'll just come, the turbo just comes on. It's very easy to race the car.
Yeah, see, we didn't even get that far with messing with the dump valves or anything, dude. Like, literally, we did like 2 test passes, and then it started just rod knocking, and I was like,
that's a shame.
I was like, crap.
It wasn't rod knock. It was the main.
It was the main that came. It was like loose. like that one right there, that number
cap
4.
actually lost tension.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like it was, you know when they normally
Yeah.
pop in and out with some force. It was just it just came.
Was
out
the was the saddle wide? Did you measure the saddle?
I don't know. We tore that one off, and that one just kind of been sitting there.
Mm-hmm.
Be cool just to grab, one of the other caps and slide it
I
into
think
that
we
main.
did. The saddle did not move. I think the cap itself just narrowed in. Because I believe we took a cap and put it here, and it still would still snap in tightly.
Huh.
So.
Yeah, but you were able to like pop it out with your hand too.
No, that was just
it?
the original cap.
The original cap,
was
yeah.
really loose. It was just in and out, like flopping in there. And then we did take another one and put it in, and it did stay in there. So
Yeah.
yeah.
There were some guys that messaged me not long ago that they had a drift car or a time attack car, and the way they had the engine mounted in the car, it was wrecking it. Like it just. It's just external forces. The engine should be kind of neutral. So, but I think a lot of your problem will go away with mid-plate.
Yeah, I think there's just
Mid-
way too much force being concentrated on these 4 bolts here. I think that's
Mhm.
what's messing with it. Is there a point where you find that the 625 mains are a necessity or like a threshold?
I think once those engines are making much over like 1,400 horsepower, you can see it in the main
Just fret the
saddles.
caps a little bit.
Yeah. Unless you're doing something wrong and you could shake the caps at a lower power level.
Mm-hmm.
But at some point you have to let the thing be what it is, and that's an engine that you are asking to do a lot of work, and it's going to have it's going to show some signs of that workload regardless of the components involved. But these seem to do good. That lube's really thick.
Very
Whenever
sticky,
Whenever I put them together the first time, I just put them together with ATF.
okay.
That way you can feel the crank,
Any hard spots?
check
in
the
this thing?
thrust and all that stuff. So teach me something. What is a Twitch account?
Twitch account. Well, Twitch is it's a gaming website, man.
Okay.
So I started gaming on Twitch, but at the same time I was a car guy. So I was like, man, they came out with this section on Twitch that was called IRL, in real life.
Okay.
So that means people were going around filming stuff. Like, people were just going around eating at restaurants and just going to stores, and they'd have a little camera attached to them and they'd be live streaming everywhere they were going. So I was like, man, what if I went to car meets and go to the drag strip and film that? And then I guess I just started doing it, and I saw the reaction of everybody. They were like, yo, there's racing on Twitch now? Like, what? And I was like, yo, this is hidden. So I'm gonna keep doing it. Then I got obsessed with it to where I was like, yo, I just wanted to hit every car meet. I wanted to go to, like every drag race event. Cause dude, in Dallas, in Texas alone, within an hour radius, we have 5 drag strips.
Wow.
5 within 1 hour from each other, hour and a half from each other.
That's awesome.
5.
We only have one quarter strip.
Yeah, we got 1/4 mile, and the rest of them is like 8 mile. We got a bunch of them, but you got a lot to choose from.
have the pistons been labeled, or they just, is there no variants, or have you labeled
Man,
like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
Have you used many of the new Manleys? They are
Dead on.
pretty damn impressive. You're talking.
Is it is these which one, the Turbo Toughs, or are these custom?
Turbo Toughs.
Okay.
But see this lip right here on the part? The part gets fixtured early on. It doesn't come out of the machine.
Oh, this last lip right here?
They do a tremendous amount of the processes with one fixturing. So you're not moving the part around, and it stays really consistent. You know, like there isn't half a thousandths amongst the set. You know, like you could see a couple 10,000ths.
Okay.
And you know, if you mic them around, they keep hitting the number.
Okay.
I don't have any.
Well, usually we do a lot of Y-scope piston, and those are pretty good. Those are usually you're talking within like 2/10 for every set variance, so it's pretty good.
Yeah,
not bad. So
no, the you know, it's not like the old days where you spend half a day deburring parts. You know, like the parts have gotten really awesome. So a pretty fun, easy day. I had everything mocked up, measured, clean, ready to put it together, and it's all together. So we have a Brian Crower crank, R&R aluminum rod, Manley Turbo Tough piston, Mazwork machine the block. It's cut for a fire ring, for a head gasket, CNC O-ring, freeze plugs, and oil galley, Real Street main studs and main caps. And it's a really solid platform for these guys to take forward with them and continue tuning on the car and get the goals met.
We're gonna take this motor and we're gonna try to achieve more goals that I have. First of all, my first goal was to be the quickest street trim IS. Managed to accomplish that a couple years ago. And now my goal is to go 4 seconds in the 8th mile. It's been 5 O's at 143, so I was right there. So my next goal is gonna be 4s in the 8th and probably a little quicker in the quarter mile. That would be my goal. As long as this guy, you know what I'm saying, makes it happen.
Yeah, we'll bring it back to our shop in Texas and get this thing race ready, and you know, try to break another record for him hopefully, and have some fun while we're doing it.
Yes, sir. Thank you guys for having us.
Yeah,
this was a big treat. This is like an honor, so thank you.
Right on. Thanks.
Well, see you next time. Much, man. Thank you so much.
Yep. All right. Yeah.
Thanks, Jeff.
Nice meeting you again.
I know the camera's off. Can I hug you?
He's like, I need that clip.